You ready? Do it.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira, and what an amazing career resurgence it has been. But he doesn't want to hear about that tonight. He is focused on this particular... picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, big left hook there.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, punches and bunches. And now a left shot. Oh, big head kick there.
Oh!
Vicious combo there.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
And he comes through with a big knee. Massive right from Teixeira.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. That was a wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Inside leg kick lands.
High volume on both sides. And
Teixeira's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing. I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Big shots landed by him now. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Teixeira's able to flatten out. This could be real trouble now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Padilla. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, effective use of the jab by Teixeira. He missed with that jab attempt there. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, a big right hand. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. Oh, nice inside trick there. Oh, that was nice.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every pass. Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. You cannot take another shot like that. This is a terrible position.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, but now hurt him again.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy. Oh, big right! Ooh, diving punch. Oh! Big strikes continue to land. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. And he is back up to his feet. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. That was a beautiful head kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Big land there. Santos gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Great kick to the body fire there. Some more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, beautiful by Rose.
All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Santos.
That was a slick transition.
Santos gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Santos pass attempt denied. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Well, Namajunas is back into full guard. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Rose Namajunas. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beat the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand up to get right back to fighting her feet.
Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. She landed that shot to the leg. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
The swing, and there's the miss by Santos. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
And that left hook landed on the button. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up well.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she uses her kicks to make sure that she's at range and safe. Nice straight punch.
Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight. Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown necessarily, but where it's going to end up.
Where it's going to end up, she knows where she does not need to be. So when her opponent throws right at the chin, she moves very slightly to avoid those strikes. If she stands still, she would eat a ton of damage, she would take a ton of damage, but she is never where her opponent intends for her to be.
Left hook to the head. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
Man, these women came to play offense tonight. How good is this? Now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play, because this fight is about done.
Nicely done. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used.
Grounded and pounded. There's the horn. Round over. And it couldn't have come any sooner for that fighter on bottom. She was defending as best she could, but you thought maybe the referee was going to step in there. Instead, she goes back to the stool. She will survive.
You ready? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
effectively.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to.
Another one!
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them in the middle, or just grab them and pull them up. If you pull them up, right, you don't want the bottom fighter to get their legs extended into you because then it pushes you away. But if you can grab the feet and you pull them up, now you just lead with your knee to take side control. Brutal ground and pound, and I think she may have opened up a nasty cut.
Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Santos getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight.
You need to work on this position.
She's got her back now. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight. Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this. Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Pressing here could be the beginning of the end. All right, so a tremendous championship fight. It goes the full 25 minutes. Challenger certainly had her moments, but I think the undisputed champion did enough to retain that distinction.
This is what makes her so great. The fact that when she is faced with adversity, she finds a way to get better, to improve, and to continue to get her hand raised. I think she did just that tonight, and she will retain her title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Carla Santos.
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the class and by a pretty significant margin right now.
Yeah, she seems to be far ahead of the pack. And every time you step into that octagon with this champion, you understand that you will have to be on your game or you're going to be turned away. Tonight, she turns away another worthy challenger and remains a champion.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Nice work here on the clinch by Oliveira. Well, that's how you do it. He knew what he wanted, and he gets the takedown early, round one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Chandler's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, solid kick right there.
Big punches.
Nice job striking here by Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Just a slip there.
Really good level change. Nice transition.
Making all these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chandler.
He's got to be careful here.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Under a minute now to go in this one. Unable to connect there. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Back to his feet. For the end of round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Throws the teep now and it lands. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep baiting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
He checked that last one.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round 2. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just missed with the left there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively.
Look at that.
Oliveira has to be careful.
So a nice reactive takedown there. He did a beautiful job to catch the leg and then work his opponent to the ground. Now let's see what type of damage he can inflict. Well, he keeps going back.
Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. That's good defense to block that punch. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
His opponent seemed to be stunned to a... Back to the feet now. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oliveira's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time on
Holy smokes! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He's a real high-level grappler, too. So when he gets you down, you generally don't get up, and there's a big, big threat of submission from Aljamain Sterling.
No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and success submission out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Dvalishvili's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. And now he's got the back. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Foley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Dvalishvili, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Sterling's strike attempt there is blocked. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Nice takedown, man. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Sterling's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, nice kick to the body there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. And they separate. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Oh, nice job to prevent the takedown and scramble to his feet. Sterling gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your strike, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Dvalishvili. And both guys really throwing with authority. Dvalishvili's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Beautiful combination.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Real quick leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you gotta hand
Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it so high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Now we're going.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check a kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent. Oh, big elbow.
Wallace Willie's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. And here we go inside.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Michael Chandler back on the proven ground here tonight as we get this round underway. And you saw what he did early in that second round against Tony Ferguson with a highlight reel knockout that will withstand the test of time. We'll see if Chandler can get off to a good start in this round here.
Heavy body kick lands.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. We talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops a big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Oliveira. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to... Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand.
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot. Great job. Big right hand.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, opened up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it.
Good work from the top here by Oliveira.
Nice defense.
Chandler's got his head looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
Got an angle here to try to change the position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was safe. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And
ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Blocks the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job by Oliveira.
Nice.
Massive head kick. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years ago.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get his hands to drop in. Then you're going to take you down, and then up over the top, that overhand right hand.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
That was nice.
Chandler's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean, that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating this? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hip, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jim. You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, you back to your feet, you back to fight.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick fruit.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
There's that body shot.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice body shot.
Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Not the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC president. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from...
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well,
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big knee there for him. Setting up for an unlock now.
Arm is very tight.
Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Win the scramble!
Good work, guys. Come on.
Chandler's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Heel hook looks tight. Oliveira's eye now closing up. Oh, submission defense holds up again. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Oliveira.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spin them.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he might have that submission now, dude. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
He passed the half guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx"